Go on, make a vid. So the first step was getting this off. And these clips hold it in there. And the way I did it was I used this splodger, forced it in the sides, and that pushed it in and got it off both sides. Actually, did it on one side, it came out the other one quite easily. And it did no damage at the sides, remarkably. So then I just unplugged all of them. They're fairly straightforward. They clip in plugs, you press down on this and that, and then it comes off. So we did that. That exposed those two screw holes there. See inside? And on this side, we had this chap to take off. Similar, it had, it was just the right hand side. This grill goes over here, there's something in there. There's a screw up here, which has been removed. In case you don't want to know, they look like this. No, they don't. Yes, they do. They've got crossheads on top, both of them. Right, so once we've done that, we've got this away. And then it turns out that there was two more screws to take this chap off here. The screws went in here, here, and here. And they were down here. Right, if you take it below, I think we might see this view. So where did they go? I can't actually see where they went. Here? There we go, yes. So that's where this was detached. Here's my Bluetooth OBD thing, and the rest of it. Right, I didn't need to take the coin holder out, but I did. The guide says take that off, but I decided, right, I'll take those 4 screws out. There was 2 bolts down there, and those 2 bolts are a size 8. Size 8, I'll put that on there, and this is a size 10 one, so the 8 one's gone. So wherever they are. So a pair of size 8s undid those 2 of them. Oh, this is confusing. This obviously I did with that with the size 8. Oh yeah, of course there was a size 10. That I've then used. What size 10 one? Alright, it's on here, that's for the next job if you ever get round to it. So I put on a size 10. And were they size 10? Yes, they were the right ones. So these 2 chaps were in here, holding this together, here. Was there, I take it, holding this. And the other one was the other side. I did it by feel. Where was it? There's the hole for it. No. The hole for it is on this somewhere. Where was it? Here. There, found it. See it? Once you got those 4 off, so you got those 2 off, you got the 1, 2, 3 off here. It's simply a case of pulling it, and when I pulled it off, this flew off, the cover to that, but there is a polarizing slot. It tells you which way to go. It will go on here eventually when you put it back on. Not as much for now. So this whole thing came off without the need to take off the release levers. So they can be left on. So now, how do we still get to that column motor? It's really far away, so we'll unplug this. Right, unplug, come on. B. The answer is very. Click in. Come on. Yes, it's off. And we've got this caboodle here. Do we take all of these off? Okay, if I press this in, this will come off, right, and for here, Again, press. We should be using a screwdriver for this. Right, it's off. Yes, this video will help us work out where things go back afterwards. Right, I'm taking this green one off here. Can you see it? Actually, I'm going to use a screwdriver. Is there a small screwdriver here? No. Let's improvise. Oh yes, this will do. Right, there we go. So now I should be able to just push these things with this metal thing rather than damage my fingers. Push in, out, right. How many more to go? Grief, this doesn't help having your... Oh yeah, removing that tilt motor is extremely easy. It's a 15-minute job. You can see the bolts that go in there. So basically, you take the cover off. It's just 2 screws. You undo the 2 bolts. Here's one. And once you undo those bolts with the hex key, it just falls off. So that, I think there's already a video on YouTube, somebody did that. So right, so let's undo that. Yep, and 1 more, 2 more, grief. I'll just use my finger on this one. Hopefully oh, I didn't need to undo that one actually. Right, I'll put that one back in case it's similar. Right, oh for goodness sake, there's something else. What's, oh that's the bonnet release. Ugh. Can we just unclip that here somehow? What if I push it up? No, it does not want to be pushed up. It's going to be a bit of an awkward one. It seems to be screwed in. Alright, we'll have to wait for a second. So we are stuck. So we took all those cables off, but they have not, well, have they improved accessibility? Somewhat, and we've got this chap here who, I think there's a pair of screws from the other side that are holding it on. Yes, they are. Do we really want to go that far and take those off? Because our ultimate goal is actually to reach the other side of this. So there's a bolt on that side I need to undo, and I suspect is the knee airbag. The guide does say you need to remove that, so here we can see some clips holding it on. You couldn't actually get to these clips unless you were looking at it from here. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Here's a third one, and come on. It has to be the one hold out. Let's put it up. Yeah, it's out. So if I've got these off, what else is left? More clips, screws somewhere. Oh, here's another clip. There's another one here. There. So now I've got all 4 of them off. Why is it not budging? It's because something here is holding it. Maybe it's time to look at the manual again. Oh. Maybe not the best way to do things. I've technically forced it off, and now I don't. Right, I will look at the manual and try to work out. So yes, the guy does say there's a pair of bolts here. could have left the whole thing on and just undid those and see what happens. 1, 2, 3 would take it all off. I will consult the guide, so we will stop this video.